Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day, and every day I'm shuffling. Today I'm going to shuffle 5 decks of cards. We're going to use the feminine and masculine and silence to bring in an energy to see what's on your mind today, what's on their mind today, and how you can really sort it out. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Wisdom and the Twin Soul Healing Oracle to see what lessons are being learned and what wisdom is being gained. And we're going to bring in the Power Couples Twin Flame Love Oracle to see what dynamics you are in today. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today? What do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. And what's the energy of the Divine Feminines today? What's the energy of the Divine Feminine and the energy of the Divine Masculine? Straight out the deck there, wow. What's the energy of the connection today? Wow, okay, a few coming out, I'm going to pop them here. The energy of the Divine Feminines from the Divine Feminine's perspective. What do we need to know? Straight out, jumping out. The energy of the Divine Masculine. And powerful, and let me just move these over to one side. And the energy of the connection today, please, angels. And the energy of the feminines. And the energy of the masculines. What do we need to know? It's always very powerful when I'm shuffling cards, so bear with me. What energy is the masculine in today? There we go. What energy is the feminine in today? What energy is the feminine in today? Oh, wow. Quite a few coming out there. So let's start with this then. So today the masculine is saying, yeah, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. So if he's silent, distant, which he very likely may be because he's in the Four of Swords energy. You know, if you watch the masculine reading, you'll know that. He's saying, I'm not ignoring you, Divine Feminine. Even if it seems that way to you, that's not actually how it is. I'm working out what to say. So because he's working out what to say, this is another sign that he's about to reach out and come forward. He wants to take action. He wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to communicate. He wants to end separation. He wants to be with you. So before we do the feminine energy, we're going to check out the masculine's energy. So we've got, look at this, 11-11. So this is the energy of where we are now and tomorrow. So the 11-11 portal. So he's saying to you, I'm starting to understand the journey. It says it's not the knowing that makes the difference on this journey. It's understanding the journey that creates the powerful change. So in other words, anyone can know the label twin flames, but understanding what the twin flame journey is something else. You know, that's why I'm here for you guys as a twin flame in union, talking about the journey every day, helping you to understand it from a much higher point of view. So your masculine is saying to you, it's not the knowing what this journey is that's making the difference right now. I've always known that we have a soul connection. I've always known that we are special and that we are destiny and meant to be. But it's the knowing and the understanding that makes the difference. I'm now understanding what this journey is, and that's creating the powerful change. And where we are right now in real time, even though this may be a timeless reading, if you find it, there's going to be nuggets of knowledge and wisdom in here for you. And it's going to resonate with your situation. But in real time, this is where we are. So the 11-11 portal is opening the doors so that things can happen. So that masculines can move towards feminines and reach out and make it work. So the energy around the masculine is breathe. So the masculines are breathing today. Now, this is really powerful. If you look at this from a distance, what does this look like, Divine Feminine? It looks like a red leaf. Now, didn't I say in the feminine reading today, you were going to be shown a red leaf or an autumn leaf in a magical way? And that's what that is. If you look closer, it's actually a flower. But it says it's as easy as breathing when you allow it to be. Take some time to calm your mind. So the masculines are calming the mind today. And that's why they're reflecting. That's why they're in the energy of the Four of Swords before they move into the Eight of Wands, before they take action. Because he's saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. I just need a moment to breathe because when I do breathe, I realise how easy this journey is. In other words, he's realising all he has to do is make a decision to reach out. Now, isn't that easy? Instead of creating all this drama and fear and pain in his own mind. He's saying to you, I want commitment with you. Now, Ellie and Jock, again, it doesn't really matter about the couple. It's the energy of the oracle card here. But Ellie and Jock were together forever. You know, they went through their ups and downs, highs and lows, but they made a commitment to each other. So really the energy is the masculine sees you as his future. Someone he can grow old with and spend and share his life with, like Ellie and Jock in Dallas. So this is about knowing that the family is what matters. You're going to build a family, you're going to leave a legacy. And also we've got Finnick and Annie reunion. You may know them from the Hunger Games. Okay, so Finnick and Annie come back together. They partied, they go through a lot of struggle, but they reunite and then they get married. So this is about a reunion. So the masculine is saying to you, I want to reunite with you so we can have that commitment that's going to last. We're going to grow old together. We're going to be together. We're going to be here on the earth plane until our end of days together. And that's what I'm feeling. Now, the energy around the connection, we've got triggered. So remember, if you get triggered, it's healing you. Never take things personally. If the masculine is silent today, he's not ignoring you. He's working out what to say. You are bigger than any trigger. You are tougher than any challenge. So release anger by allowing yourself to feel it, and then remember to rise above it and see things from a higher perspective, a higher point of view. So the energy of this day with the 1111 portal coming in is that there are triggers around. We've all been feeling extra sensitive, heavy energy. We've been going through ascension. There's been a lot going on. And don't get triggered because the dynamics of your relationship is changing. It's time to figure out exactly what you truly want. And this is what the masculine said in the masculine reading today. So you're both working out what you truly want, how you want your future to be. And this is also about other relationships in your lives. That's why friendships seem to be ending. You can't take past the 1111 portal anything negative or toxic. You know, that's why we're going through this ascension right now. It's not able, you know, if you do, you're going to find it very hard to deal with it because we're being guided to let go. We're going through a transformation energetically, so we're allowing in the good. Remember, when you feel ignored, he's saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. Don't get triggered. So all this trigger energy around today. Okay, trigger warning coming in around 11:11. And he says, don't get triggered. Don't take it personally. You are seen, divine feminine. You are loved and you are understood. You are not invisible. Your light shines brighter than the sun. Okay, your light shines brighter than the sun. And the angels are reminding you of that. Remember what the energy was today in the divine feminine reading. Shine bright. Shine bright. I'm just seeing if I've got that picture here. Okay. You are safe. It's only change. And that's your sign. Okay. This is your sign from the masculine here. And your universe and angels saying to you, you are safe. It's only change. Things are happening for a reason. We've got punish, free yourself. There's no need to punish yourself anymore. Let go of the blame and forgive everything. You have grown through the pain. So whatever's happened, you have grown through the pain. Remember, just like Baby and Johnny in, you know, the film Dirty Dancing, you were learning, okay? You were learning lessons. And remember what Baby said to Johnny, I don't want to walk out of this room and never feel for the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. And Johnny stood up for Baby. Johnny stood up for her. He said, nobody puts Baby in the corner. So remember, this is about understanding the truth. We've got Sam and Smith. Age gaps don't matter. Love this. This is Sex and the City. Samantha and Smith. Age gaps don't matter. I'm proof of that because there's 19 years between me and George. So if you're the older one or the younger one and your masculine is a different age than you, age is illusion. It doesn't matter. That's not why he's ignoring you. That's not what seems to be turning him away. In fact, he's turned on by the ages that you share. We've got Smithy and Vanessa, obvious. It's obvious in, I'm just trying to, because obviously I'm channeling the message and I'm trying to think what the show is here. It's obvious to everyone in Gavin and Stacey that Vanessa and Smithy are meant to be. It's obvious to everyone. And it's obvious you're meant to be together. It's obvious, it's written, but again, it can take a bit longer to come in. We've got boundaries. Boundaries come in to build union. Okay, boundaries come in to build union. Bad behaviour, and this may be what you perceive to be bad behaviour if your masculine is triggering you right now by not communicating with you. Bad behaviour it teaches us, it triggers us, and it teaches us what we will and won't accept on this journey. Don't be afraid to step away until your twin flame can give to you equally and treat you with the respect that you deserve. And that's what builds your union. Together making a real commitment, inspiring the world, like Ellie and Jock did, like Finny and Annie did. So Finny and Annie did. So the angels are saying to you, you're realizing right now who you are, so you can set real boundaries for your union, so you know what you will and won't put up with. So the energy of the feminine, we've got quite a few here. These could be connected with the fact that you may feel ignored. You're saying, right, I realise now that I need space too. And this is the truth. Whenever the masculine seems to go within, as a feminine, we actually need that space too, to process our own feelings and take back our own power. You may be thinking, are you busy? Why aren't you reaching out? Are you busy? And he's saying, I'm just dealing with my own stuff. Don't take it personally. You're saying, I'm learning to trust. You know that when he's silent or distant or quiet, you're learning to trust the love. You're learning to trust your twin to find his way. Even if you feel you need his physical touch, you're saying, I need your physical touch. I'm missing you. And I'm wondering if you're ever going to leave her. Are you going to leave that person to be with me? And he's saying, look, I'm sorting it all out. I just need a bit of time. So for the feminine today, we've got guilt. It's going to be okay. You have done nothing wrong, but learn. There are no mistakes, just lessons that lead to blessings. Forgive yourself and move on from the struggle. So don't feel guilty over things that you may have done or not done. Forgive yourself. We've also got the energy of strength coming in. So remember, everything builds your strength and your bravery. You are strong, divine feminine. You are stronger and tougher than anything you are currently facing. This is because you are a warrior of love. On this journey and this life, it creates your warrior spirit. Remember who you are and why you have come, and allow your twin flame to take the lead in your connection. It can be scary to take a step back, but it's always worth it when they take that step forward. So if you're thinking, should I reach out? He's saying, let me come to you. Let me come forward to you. So as a divine feminine, you realise, just like Jesus and Mary Magdalene, you have this bond of unconditional love. And this is also the bond of Jesus and Mary the Mother, unconditional love. Yes, you get frustrated. Charlotte and Trey, frustration, Sex and the City. You'll know what I'm talking about if you know that show, but you don't need to know that show. You get frustrated because you want them. But there's so much hope there. And this was a beautiful connection in the holiday. Iris and Arthur, there's a huge age gap there anyway. Obviously, there was nothing romantic between them. They were just friends. But he gave her hope again. He helped her to see the magic in everything again. And that's what this journey does. We learn to trust. Okay, Miranda had to learn how to trust Steve again after his discretion in Sex and the City. So learn to trust the twins. And remember, there's magic. Willow and Tara from Buffy, they created magic. They were witches. So it's reminding you that you have psychic power, that you have intuition, that you are the high priestess of your own life, and that you are like Jenny and John, happiness. This is about how much happiness you bring into each other's lives. And you've got Harry and the Professor, Muse. So, you gain inspiration from others, but you inspire your twin. And we've got Ali and Jack, creative expression. Your masculine helps you to express your creativity, to be yourself, to show the world who you are. So, you don't need to know who these couples are. It's about the energy. So during separation, during those moments and times when your masculine is seeming to be distant or ignoring you, we do become very creative as a divine feminine. We tap into our own power and we become the muse, the inspiration. We may be working on our own self, working on service, creating something in our lives, and that brings in hope. And then we realise it's about unconditional love. We can't put conditions on an unconditional love. We have to be flexible and adaptable and be ready for it when it comes. So the masculine is saying to you today, I'm not ignoring you, I'm working out what to say. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.